Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Monday morning with Business Coach Malloy. And today we are changing our theme in the Entrepreneurial Essential series. We are on episode 23. We have spoken about mindset, we have spoken about marketing. But if you really look at the entire scheme of things of a business, you may have a great product or a service, you may have great sales, you may have great marketing, but if you're not having control on your numbers, then we are all struggling. And including me, all of us at various points in our time have struggled with our finances because we have not kept a eagle's eye vision on what is happening to our numbers. That and the theme today is very linked to that. And today, from today, we're starting a 12-week series on looking at the various challenges, the various things that you need to do to fix your marketing. And the theme for today is why most entrepreneurs fly blind financially and how to fix it. And this three words is very, very critical for most entrepreneurs because we are all flying blindly financially. We don't want to look at our cash flows. We don't want to look at our numbers. We don't want to look at our costs. We don't want to look at our debts. We don't want to look at our repayments. We are all brushing those things under the carpet, right? So the goal today is to inspire all of us to take control of our finances by regularly reviewing your P&L and balance sheet. And if you are with me through the end of the session, uh, you will have a special document coming to you which you can use for your financial review. Now, I'm asking this question: how many of us look at our profit and loss and balance sheet every month? Right on the chat box, ladies and gentlemen. If you're doing it every month, your profit and loss and your balance sheet and your cash flows and your variance, write a big Y. And if I see a Y out there, and I'm seeing a very little Y's out there, you're not alone. Because if you're not doing it, you're not alone because you are also flying blind. So most entrepreneurs are product or sales driven, and that's a great start. Without a good product or a good service, or without having a sales structure in place, you can't run a business. But many of them think like finance is a CS job, and that's the very first mistake that they do. You might be making decisions based on how much money you have in your bank account and not realizing you're walking into a cash crunch or a margin collapse. I once had a client who was celebrating record monthly sales, but he had no clue he was running out of working capital. Why? Because the money was tied up in receivables and inventory, and he didn't even realize it till it was too late. Think about your profit and loss statement. It is your monthly performance report. It shows your revenues, your cost of goods sold, your expenses, and your net profit. And what is the answer that you're going to get from your profit and loss? Are we making money or losing money? Think about your balance sheet. It is your overall financial health checkup. Shows assets, what you own, liabilities, what you owe, and your net worth. The answer that you're going to get is my business in a strong or a weak financial position? Imagine running a cricket team and never looking at the scoreboard. And that's what it is like when you're ignoring these reports. So, the common excuses that entrepreneurs give and my recommendations on how to overcome them. Excuse number one: I am not good at numbers. You don't need to be a CA, just need to understand your business numbers. Excuse number two: I don't have time. You can make time for sales meeting, for your team reviews, for your Facebooks, for your LinkedIn, for your socializing, for your partying, for your holidays, for your sleep, but you can't make time for your financials. 30 months is what I ask of all of you in a month for you to look at your financials that can prevent disasters. Excuse number three, my CA handles everything. Your CA is there to file your taxes. He's there to do your data entry if you're outsourcing it. Your CA is not running your business. You are running the business, and the numbers should empower you and not confuse you. If you are in a cash crunch situation where many businesses will be in, you should be the first one to know that you are getting into a cash crunch situation and not your CA. If any of these excuses sound familiar, drop in the number in the comments box. 1, 2, 3. If all the three excuses sound similar, write 3. If only one of them sounds similar, write 1. No shame. We have all been there. So what is the 30-minute monthly finance ritual that we should all undertake? And here's a simple monthly ritual I recommend to all my coaching clients. Block 30 to 45 minutes of your calendar, sit down with your team or your CA and ask these 3 questions. Did we make more money than we spent this month? Is our cash position improving or worsening? And who owes us money and how long it has been overdue? If you can answer these 3 questions every month, you're already ahead of 90% of the entrepreneurs in India. Small changes and big impact, ladies and gentlemen. Know your numbers better. How can you price better? How can you control unnecessary expenses better? How can you manage your team better based on performance? And how to prepare for funding, scaling, or crisis? We'll all go through these situations of funding, scaling, and crisis, because when you're looking at scaling up, you will look at funding. And when you looked at funding and you are slow in your scale up, because it's not a binary event that you fund and the scale up happens. There is a lag, and that lag can lead into crisis. How are you going to lead into a crisis? So one of my clients increased profits by 18% in the last 6 months, not by increasing sales. All they did was to review their numbers monthly, fix pricing, and cut 3 unproductive expenses. So list down 3 unproductive expenses that you would want to cut down. 3, 1, 2, 5, I don't care how many, but list down your unproductive expenses that you would want to cut down. So as we end today, don't fly blind. Your numbers are your compass. Your P&L and balance sheet are scary. They're essential. And I would add one more document, your cash flows. Prepare your cash flows and spend 5 minutes every day looking at that cash flows. Block 30 minutes a month to review your financials and ask the 3 golden questions every month. Now here's my giveaway to you. If you want to start today, I've created a simple checklist that shows you exactly what to look for in your P&L and balance sheet every month. It's the same one that I use in my coaching clients. If you want to get that document, absolutely complimentary, and use it in your business, comment checklist or DM me, and I will send it to you right away. You can use it from today. You can use it. You can use it in your businesses. You can use it in your day-to-day affairs. You can use that as your monthly cash flow. Comment checklist or DM me, and I will send it to you right away. If you found this useful, tag a fellow entrepreneur who needs to hear this. Let's build smart businesses together, not businesses which are giving us stress at every single point in time. Over the next 11 weeks, I'll come back to you again and again on various aspects of finances that we should all take care of to have a sustainable commercial business that can at some point in time run without you. It can run financially without you. Till next Monday, same place, same time. In the meanwhile, if you have any queries, DM me, comment on the Facebook, comment on the YouTube on any challenges that you face, and we shall be there with you all the way through. Till next week, same place, same time, with another episode of Entrepreneurial Essentials, focusing on finances. Have a great Monday, have a great week, and I shall see you on the other side.